Hello, the internet. It is Tuesday, the 25th of June, 2024, and welcome back to the channel. Got really terrible action downtown, if you understand what I'm saying. You know when your balls get sort of tucked underneath, right in there, and then you got to sort of pull the underwear out and realign it and readjust it? Well, I'm getting that, and I've got it a lot. I've had it for a long time. Did you know there is underwear on the market that includes what they call a ball pouch? I just heard about this recently while scrolling through Instagram. A lot of ads came up with a woman holding a pair of underwear and putting two golf balls into this little pouch. And that's when I got interested. I was like, oh, okay. So there's underwear that you can slide your boys into, and therefore they never get stuck onto your thighs. They never stick there. They're always sort of held forward, brought forward, if you like. I was thinking that's going to be very interesting. But I was thinking, what about your other guy? What about your pecker? What happens there? I mean, to be frank, or to be fair, when we're talking about this, we're talking about three things. We're talking about two balls and an elephant trunk. Now, if you tuck your balls into a pouch, where does that leave your guy? Like flapping around at the front, flapping to the side? I want to find out, so I bought some, and I want to put them on and show you what happens here on this video. Of course, there might need to be some blurring activity going on this video. This isn't OnlyFans, and it's also, well, I don't know. I mean, you know, there's a video on YouTube where a guy shows you how to take hair out of your asshole. That's on YouTube. I want to show it to you just so that you don't forget it, because I think we should all remember this video. God bless Kevin Leonardo. Check this out.
Layer to cover hair. Do not rub it in. So let's do that.
Now, obviously, I'm going to have that blurred, but you see what's going on there, right? Oh.
Don't forget to cover the cheeks as well. Setting a timer for 3 minutes. Don't go past 3 minutes because
Don't go past the 3 minute mark. Don't go past the mark at all. So the point is, I'm going to show you my downstairs area to illustrate these underwear, but I'm going to blur it so that I don't cop any kind of flack. Now, should I put the uncensored version on an OnlyFans or something? Charge $1,000 for those who want to see it? I don't know, but either way, we're going to be blurring it. Let's talk about this pair of underwear, though. They're from a company called All Citizens. It's called the Elite 2 Boxer Brief, and you see the little ball package right there. Click on this. Yeah, this is the little area where your balls get slid in. But I don't get where is this vision here from the inside, and that's what it looks like from the outside? I guess that's what it is. But what happens to your main guy at that point? That's my question. But let's talk a little about the order process, because I paid a lot of money for these underwear. I bought 3 pair. I bought them from the All Citizens store online. They do ship to Australia. I spent $160 on 3 pair of underwear. Something strange about the order process too. What was that? Oh, yeah. 1 pair. So let me show you my order here without doxing my address. But I ordered these 3 different pair, $35 each. There was a discount there. They were supposed to be $39. I got 3 different colors. Totes of $161. The shipping was $54. That's a lot of money to be sent across the planet for a very small amount of fiber. Now, the interesting thing, after I ordered, about 3 days later, 2 of them arrived. These two, which are the green and the blue, those arrived within 3 days of me ordering. So that tells me they weren't shipped from overseas. They must have been shipped from a storage space in Australia. Dude, I've already got... I'm going to show you my underwear. You're going to be like, you're going to laugh. This pair, the red pair, took about 3 weeks to come. So I'm going to assume that the red pair is the one that came from the one. That's why it was $51. And these guys were locally stored and shipped. I don't know for a fact, but I'm going to assume that. So that's what happens if you do order from Elite, from All Citizens, and you're in Australia. Now let's investigate a little closer from their web store what this ball pouch is all about. Do we just go back from that? That's an image. We go back here. The ball pouch, patented Paradise Pockets Generation 2 ball pouch. Yeah, that's what it says there. I thought that was a clickable link. Want to know a secret? I do want to know a secret. What are these? Okay, there's a money thing there. Okay, I don't want to know that secret. I want to know more about this ball pouch. Well, look, there's nothing else I can do here aside from try these on. So we are going to be getting slightly naked here. Let me show you my underwear that I'm currently wearing, and then we'll go from there. Let's get these off first. I have a interesting set of underwear that I've been wearing for a long while. It was a gift back in the Tracer touring days. I famously traveled very lightly to the point where I only take one pair of underwear with me. Two, one for the day and then one to be washed. And yeah, that got, well, once that word got out, someone bought me a pair of underwear. Guess I'm going to show them to you now. Take out this. And you'll see what I mean about how these sit. Like, okay, so entirely. Anywhere that these, like, where's my mic? I'm going to bring this up here. Well, that's going to fall down. Never been up this tall before on a video. Okay, stay there. Yeah, so we're gonna be blurring this out, of course. But so what's happening here is these underwear just the package underneath rides right up, sticks to your side of your legs here, just sticks there in a sweaty, disgusting mess. Should we try the red pair? Guess we'll open this pair first. Okay, what happens here? Okay, there's your pouch. There's your pouch in the front. That's weird. It's okay, so it's accessible from the inside. Are you kidding me? There's a hole there for your pecker. Is that what that is? There's a hole there for your big guy. This is going to require some kind of... This is going to require a complete rethinking of how you even put these on. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to slide my balls in there. That doesn't make any sense because your penis, let's give it the technical term, your penis is above. Am I getting this wrong? Like, look in there. You put your balls in that pouch. Sorry, in this pouch here. You put your balls in there, but then down below, there's a hole here. Wouldn't that be above for your big guy to slide in and then your balls are underneath it? How come that's up? Am I looking at them upside down? No. I genuinely don't know what's going on here. Do your balls go over that flap? Can't be right. All right, let's do it. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's do it. Get these off. Hey, also, no jokes about sizing here. We're not talking about that. We're talking about underwear. Get that out of the way. The material feels rad. So normally, you just go like this. In this case, we're going to take that and put that in there. And then pull it up. Huh? Okay, so then you can just pull it all out there. You can pull that out the front. Or I guess okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's kind of hard to show it here because you got this front on view, but it does make sense. It's sitting. So the leg parts, they're sticky too. Oh wow, that's cool. There's like a little I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little, how would you explain that? It's not sticky, it's grippy. There's a grippy section, so that'll keep those down. They'll stay down there. There's a bit of bounce action. So, yeah, to answer my own question, the balls sit in there and the pecker sits in there. So what was that hole for then? That little hole at the bottom. That's almost into my ass. The hole goes all the way into my, right into my anus. What's that hole for? I mean, if you need to slide your finger in there, that's the way to do it, right? Bang, bang, bang. But right now, so the balls just sit. So they're in the pack, they're in there. They're on the side. Is that a better angel? That's a better angel. They're on the side. They're not touching my legs. They're not touching in there at all. They're just sitting there freely. And if you need to take a slash, you can just lift this little thing and go yoink, yoink. You can lift this little thing. I feel like that's going to be a catchphrase. You can lift this massive thing and pull it over this little ledge and bang. I probably should have chubbed up here to make this look more impressive, but it is what it is. But that does feel good. That does feel great, actually. So what happens if I put on, should we just get respectable and put some clothing back on? I'll just sit here. I want to test them. I'll put shows over. I'll put on my jeans again. Just want to see how, because sitting down, at long periods, that's when that's when your balls tend to stick. That's when your balls tend to stick to the sides of your legs here. Just interested to see how this goes. Can't do that button up. Probably need a new belt too. Yeah. Interestingly, this belt does have a story. This is the last remaining belt from my late father's collection of clothing items that I received after he passed away. It's the last item of that kind of clothing. Oh no, I got jackets as well, but in terms of the belts, they all broke. This is the very last one. So I'm sitting here. My balls feel good. They're not touching my thighs, but they are touching my thighs. That's interesting. They are touching my thighs, but there's material in between. The material's holding them up. It's keeping them. Yeah, it's keeping them. I mean, instinctively I want to go down there and fine adjust it, but is there any need to? I don't think there's any need to. It feels like they're just pouched away nicely. I want to feel it after a long while. I want to sit here. I don't want to waste your time, but I want to sit here for a long time. I guess we'll do it on a live stream. I'll wear them on a live stream and I'll say, look, normally, we'll get up, go and get a beer or something, come back, and that's when I'd readjust. But with these, I don't feel like I'm going to have to. Although I want to, instinctively I want to just go down there and do a sly fine adjust. Every guy does it, you probably don't even notice they do it, but they do a sly little adjustment. I do the one where you walk along, when you're walking and you have your hands in your pocket and you do just a little tuck out. You can walk along and then you'll see someone, they might they might open their legs a little bit. In the summer months, if you see a dude walking along the street and they kind of do a little bit of a cowboy walk, you know, the legs wide apart for riding a horse, that's to let the balls unstick from the thighs. Maybe with these guys, you won't need that. Let me show you the other colorings on this ones. The green ones. Yeah, feel really good. Are they worth $39 a pair? We'll see, I guess. Blue. Should have tried those on then. That's my favorite color. They smell great. That won't last long. They smell really good. Yeah, there's your blue. There's your green. There's your red. Sitting in there nicely. All right. I don't think there's anything else I need to say right now. I wish they were cheaper. I wish you could just get these like you can get normal underwear. I don't know why underwear is that expensive, but it might be worth it. Your comfort, my comfort, everyone else's comfort. No one wants to see dudes fondling their junk down there. So maybe if everybody wore these, they don't have to do that. It'd be a bit nicer place to live in, a bit nicer of a society. No one's grabbing their junk and moving them around and cowboy walking in the summer. Hey, if you liked the video, like, share, and subscribe. Put a comment down below if you think I should upload the uncensored version to somewhere. How much would you pay for it? Who wants that? Would you really want that video though? Ask yourself that, like, in all seriousness. Do you want that video? Because I've obviously shot the video, I've censored it here, but if you really want the uncensored version, how much would you pay for it? How much can I sell it for? Can I do a $1,000 video on OnlyFans, for instance, or any of the other Fanly or many videos, whatever the sites are? How do you just go, I'm not an adult content creator, but I've got a video that won't go on YouTube unless it's censored, but people want the uncensored one, so how can I get it to them and how much can I charge? I feel like I should charge a premium for that shit though. I don't know. Either way, folks, thanks for being here. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next exciting adventure on the Gives a Minutes channel. Whatever it involves, probably more balls.